We all know that echolocation is the process of locating objects by emitting and receiving sound waves, but we tend to always think of this as being used by bats or dolphins who aren't actually in this lake. Well, it can be used by humans too, specifically in blind people, and it works the same exact way. This is human echolocation. To see how this works, we're going to look at the following simulation. Sound waves are produced by tongue clicks which reflect off of objects in the surrounding area and travel back to the ears. This allows individuals to determine properties such as distance, size, shape, and motion. I've been fortunate enough to work with some echolocators and they taught me how to click. While I personally haven't perfected this technique, it's traditionally a sharp, high-pitched noise. To better demonstrate the sound feedback, however, I'm going to make a loud shushing sound. As this board approaches my face, the sound will get louder. This change in volume illustrates how returning sound waves can deliver different information to the source. The most proficient echolocators can use this technique to locate something as small as a glass of water. Human echolocation is more than just hearing better or having a refined sense of hearing. Although it is commonly believed that blind people have a sixth sense, or that their other senses can become stronger to compensate for the lack of vision, scientists have recently discovered that the brain plays a more important role in developing this aptitude. When sighted people hear echo sounds, information is sent to the auditory portion of the sensory cortex and then to the motor cortex. In blind people, however, the information is sent to the sensory cortex and then to the visual cortex, whose primary function is to process visual stimuli. This highlights the amazing adaptability of the brain to repurpose itself to the individual's needs. It is now believed that people have been using some form of echolocation for centuries, even though the physiological process wasn't understood until it was discovered in bats in 1938. There are accounts of blind people being able to interpret sound waves that would bounce off walls, giving them a rough sense of location, and no doubt leading their peers to acknowledge their heightened senses. Remarkably, echolocation has allowed blind people to heighten their skill more precisely than ever before. Through this technique, blind people are able to obtain an entirely new level of independence, which allows them to do activities that otherwise would be impractical, such as biking, hiking, and playing basketball. The possibilities are limitless. So the next time you see a bat, don't just think of a horror movie. Think of human echolocation too.